stand up for me, Firefly?
You have to earn your cookies.
I already regret everything.
Yes, cookies are earned in this fucking crew.
They're talking about cookies in my Christian 40k server.
Do you have time to handle a question real quick? I need to touch you. Go with that.
Yeah, what up?
Okay, no. Do you know where the nearest supermarket is? Armor needs cookies.
Toasters.
Oh.
It's
a. Oh shit.
Hey guys, I found the supermarket.
Alright, everybody make
Oh,
sure
hell
you're in a
yes.
fucking line and your volume is turned down.
We're going to die. Somebody killed Liru.
I'm right here, man.
I'm having a problem with my keyboard.
He asks he plays a stupid game, he wins a stupid prize. I don't really know how else to put it.
Alright, so
Get in a line, everyone. Get in the fucking line.
This is Chad. That's what's supposed to
Or turn your volume down.
So far away from me.
It is scaring me that we're seeing that level of framework spikes here with their desync. That kind of shows that their stuff hasn't been fixed yet.
Nomad signing in on 98.
Wow. Whoa. What?
He shot me.
What? 0.85.
Yeah, fine. I'm just gonna be.
I'm like, yeah, I just insta-killed that guy. What did they do to their medical? That's not...
How is that naming scheme, Silas?
That's...
I don't know.
Oh.
Would you like to bless us with a mission for
Oh.
Almighty Zeus?
Alright.
If you would like the brief, I can give you the brief.
Alright, gentlemen, you're not lined up.
Everybody shut the fuck up and listen to Liru for the brief.
Jesus. Alright. Welcome to your lovely Warhammer 40k desert adventure. We're gonna have some fun in the sun, go roast some heretics up to the north that have decided to infringe on our territory. Your job is simple in a 3-pond attack to take back 4 isolating stations, followed by an airfield and a larger station, and then attack a town. Do note that that town is a lot more than it appears to be. Good luck, have fun. Vehicles respawn every 5 minutes. If you don't like something about the vehicles, please DM me on Discord so I can update it for my personal template. And yeah, don't die. Serve the Emperor. Yada-da.
I love
death.
you.
No, man, that's my cue.
You are free to start loading people.
And if you are going to die, die.
Good luck, have fun.
Roger.
Alright, everybody. If you're all set.
Easy enough.
Your vehicles, let's get moving out.
Yeah, so one is the standard amount of health for ace calibrated, so they've got 85% of their which means like smaller caliber shots, in which case like even little lasers will kill them, and I find that hilarious. But otherwise, this is just a big mobile map here. And we have some of these guys stuck on rocks. I love it. This is why I hate vehicle patrols, because the vehicles are just so silly. Like, only one of them will go and do the patrol, the other ones will park. I really hope people stop joining the server soon, because it's gonna get messy. But either way, let's go over the AOs today. So I've politely asked them to do this in order so I don't have to spawn too much stuff, because I like my frames. Server on 88 frames is great. Rendering wise, we're at, you know, 45 to 60. It spikes back and forth. When combat begins, it's probably going to drop to 30 to 20, which is about the ballpark of where I like to be for these operations. And I've got a nice mix of some statics up here with general infantry, just standard copy-paste kits, because their kits can get a bit messy. But as we're seeing, at least the server is also rendering that desync as well as people are joining in and spawning. So it's nothing too bad here. That's because when people join in, they're rendering the Space Marine texture model for that. But otherwise, it's really simple. You know, some outline bases. I got some tanks on patrol back and forth. That's going to get really annoying, but I hope that the desync stops there. Airfield, I don't really have anything fancy on. I've got some Hydras down with a Trojan right next to it, so I have infinite ammo. I've got, you know, this other place right here. I'm not really going to be using any aircraft because aircraft gets messy. And then I built a giant fucking perimeter wall around this town and, you know, touched up a little bit. I debated changing out some of the buildings, but I'm like, nah, keep it simple. Otherwise, I got yelled at by their head mission maker guy. So, yeah, c'est la vie. We are just going to wait and see what these Vics do because they are trash, and I really wish that the rest of them would keep driving with that other one, but it looks like they just want to screw me. So, I'm going to break these apart.
Give me 2 seconds.
Go set them up back with this guy, and hopefully they will rejoin that patrol vector, or they won't. I don't know. Vehicle patrols get really, really wonky very quickly, so... We're going to have another lag spike because we have another person joining, but this is going to be about a 60 to 70 person op, give or take. Okay, you know what? Fine. Like, we can play this game of just respawn and resync.
Hello there.
But recon elements are already going out. Why did you get out of the... That's not what I had in mind. You're supposed to take the car, you... Is the other one gonna do it too? Why? I don't get it. Just drive. Use the vehicle.
I'm in the mission now.
Drive around. So you got this two-man group that's doing it fine. They're very close to each other, but at least they're doing it. And then this one is just dumb. It's because they also have headless clients, and headless clients are very wonky with AI. So watch this. Are you gonna get out again? Fucking... I don't get it. Get back in the Vic and just drive with him, and you just turn his engine on to sync, but... You know, c'est la vie. These guys are gonna be right in the middle of a driving around group here. And then Air today, they have the really weird custom thingamajig.
Totally not just randomly testing those.
And then they brought out some of the Avengers here for dedicated casts. But, you know, giving the players air superiority so they can make things work here. We just had another spike. That was probably Nortisha coming in. Nawada, I don't know. But yeah, respawns are going to be a pain in the ass. They might consider doing air stuff too, because if they lose Vix, it's going to be a long drive back into the AO. So, and yes, I'm playing Battle of Sejuk for this puppy. From Homeworld 2 original soundtrack. I usually do for desert maps. It's either Keepers or Battle of Sejuk. Because it fits so well. Does a Thunderhawk exist yet? Yes, but they censored it. Because apparently it's really laggy. Wait, actually we do have, excuse me, Thunderbolts exist, and I can actually spawn them. Interesting. I might fuck around with that at the airfield. Why don't they use the Valkyries? They have them blacklisted. Because this community has some gripes with Grimdark, which is the mod that has the working Valkyries one, and TIOW is still reworking their own Valkyries, so it's a big mess, to say the least. And I really don't like how we're still having unit desync. But it's server side too. I mean, if I were to look at their game... No, it's the video settings. So it goes up to 60. I'm not seeing any spikes here. Like, I just saw it go into the 50s for a hot second. That's just, you know, the server calculating everything. I don't have any heavy scripted assets here, so there's no, whatchamacallit. There's no Titans, there's no Sentinels, but that server desync is actually glitching these guys out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break them apart and just have them patrol on their own time. And then same with this one. Just going to have them patrol separately. And then what, he set himself to defend only. Why? Because he aggroed on those Vics? Yeah, probably. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do since these other two have broken. We're going to send those guys down. Probably going to move away from spawn here. Why have you broken from my interface? What? Nani? Okay. Otherwise, first contact started, they're just pushing through some lighter stuff. It's kind of funny how that thing's literally broken from my interface for a second. And, oh, I thought that was... Okay. Thought that was something going airborne. That's just one of the air boys already going in the AO. And, more or less, operation has officially begun. Main units coming in. Not much going on that otherwise. So Hydra is trying to engage this air asset. We got some tanks going back and forth here. Otherwise, nothing too much. What I can do is I can get on this and try to... provide some sort of AAA threat here, even though these guys normally don't engage that. But most of the reinforcements are going to be of the armor variety. And then just panic garrisoning things, especially the town itself. Oh, is he coming in to do a run on me? Alright. Yeah, he's turning around. I could put up some of my own Avengers in... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I've got a moment. I'm allowed to do that sort of thing. But what I gotta do is I gotta rip the pylons from them. Why did it spawn with no crew? That's okay. Awesome. That's not how it's supposed to go, but... C'est la vie, I guess. And it's infinitely rolling. I gotta rescript his guided missiles here. And he is not going the right way, so I gotta turn him around. He's also got a big-ass rocket pod on him now. It's kind of cute. There should be more than enough runway. Yeah, alright. So I'm basically just launching fast movers against what we just sighted. Avenger versus Avenger won't be too bad. It's the Thunderbolts or Thunder Chiefs, whatever those other ones were, that can be a bit of a hassle for air to take out. Otherwise, we have Blue 4 doing a pincer maneuver here.
This is Calcium Father. Be advised, we have Lehman's at the first staging area for their platoon. I'm sorry, break. Objective Vex. This is Nomad. Say again, Calcium Father. Nomad, we have enemy Lehman's at Objective Vex. How copy?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have those things go and engage what we have down here. Why is the gunner... He should be reacting to this. I think air, what they've put in is screwing with them. It's also bumped things up here. It's really hard to make ground assets engage each other in some mods, 40k included. Let's see, we got a tank right here engaging these assets. And this air asset's immediately coming back. Why? What are you... What? Break off the fucking landing and go fight them. Like, what's going on? For the love of God, why? He's on combat mode. I don't get it. Gonna have to manually fight this guy. And we already lost the Chimera. Fuck it, we're doing a touch and go. Gotta get out of him because we just had 2 vehicles respawn. I missed that.
What's happened?
Yeah, we were I know. Who was out there?
I do not know.
Oh, so they're doing a pincer maneuver and they're getting completely creamed. So that's what's going on. Vehicles decide to instantly respawn instead of staying as wrecks, so that's interesting. I left them at 300 seconds, but I guess someone changed something out. So yeah, no, these guys are getting completely chewed up here.
Nomad, this is
We got that Vic dismounting.
Eddie. The Inquisitorial vehicle's dead, and that plasma Lehman's still rolling around their platoon. This is Nomad, solid copy. We are attempting to clean them up at the moment.
Meanwhile, we have a group that appears to have bum rush this position.
It's 5. There's one on top of the objective, one rolling around.
People die on that, huh?
Now I gotta find this guy.
Fucking ow.
And he's attempting for another landing. I don't see this other guy anywhere. Oh, there he is. Alright. Here. Helps if they ping, right? But yeah, pincer maneuver, and they have a really low medical, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, the vehicles are instantly respawning. That's not supposed to happen, but I know the settings I've made, so.
Did you check your fire, sir? What? Oh, he fired me. Wow, shit.
Rank just got blown away by this guy. Let's see if Moonpuff finds him. It's this guy that's shooting everyone. We're not even seeing the effect of the plasma gunner right here.
Calcium Father, this that might be advised.
And plasma just annihilated that guy.
Vex moving to
There goes that Vic. Jesus. Yeah, perhaps the pincer maneuver wasn't the best idea. It's like Moonpuff just found him. This is a lot of dudes that have got... This is probably the most brutal 40k op I've actually ever seen. Like, mostly everyone is dead in the first round. So, again, the 0.85 is new to me.
I know, everyone misses me.
And you got this Vic just matrix dodging all of this armor. They just dismounted. They get hit, unfortunately, as they're decrewing. And they're shooting up at the aircraft. Jesus. I didn't mean for this to be this bloody. This is just a, like, jeez. Holy crap. Honestly, like, this is nasty. I mean, pincer maneuvers, I designed these to be just nice little fun, you know, you shoot them from outside, you come in, you clear everything, but this has turned into...
Nomad Max.
This is Prince, were you calling for me? Over?
Ranch, A-firm.
Negative, this is Prince/Zeus. Over.
He's not using the right net. Disregard him.
Roger, out. Jeez. I kind of feel bad. Like, they just kind of charged in and got annihilated because I put machine gunners on the towers. I put plasma gunner, like 2 or 3 plasma gunners on the outskirts and a few missile launcher dudes. And the missile guys aren't even shooting. It's like, damn. This is a lot more brutal than I thought. Like, holy crap. This guy's got a space marine over the... But... Wow. I mean, maybe not... Yeah, like, both sides tried to balls it to the wall and just paid for it, so... Now we're seeing some barraging going down here. Oh, man. And we got this guy over here firing plasma. I believe at this Vic. And keeps hitting it. They just fired a return shot and just annihilated this guy. And then this Vic just blew up. Probably by aggroing on, yep, that. Wow. Alright, well, I'm gonna start garrisoning the next line of AOs here. Looks like this position was taken out. But this was not what the plan was at all. This was gonna be like a quick hour to hour and a half max, and I don't know what to say. Don't always boogaloo, guys, because sometimes the AI are equipped with anti-boogaloo capability. That's all I can really say about this one. So let me show you how I've been positioning these guys. So I separate out the machine gunners. I separate out the AT. No, little bitch. So that's because their units go to their headless clients. So again, we're gonna separate these guys out. Separate the machine guns out. Separate out the AT. We got another machine gunner. And I think I only have one nope, there's the other plasma guy. So plasma are my super evil weapon. I will put them somewhere high or somewhere close to the front.
Can we get a teleport for Buzz back to the airbase? He seems to be stuck in the corner of the map.
Air, this is Visor, standby, over. He just got teleported out of the map somehow, nice. I mean, he could just respawn, but, you know, say la vie. Teleport player, Buzz. There we go. But yeah, no, this is going a lot more brutally than I thought. So, you know, one plasma on the front line, one plasma on the high spot. Put my AT in high areas so they'll engage Vics that try to charge. And, you know, I got my machine gunners for more perimeter stuff.
It's a big pile of bodies you have, sir.
But, wow, man, just... this became way too much boogaloo way too quickly. Candyland Cobra, thanks for the 5-month resub with Twitch Prime. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, my man. And I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. But just damn, like... If I knew it was going to be that brutal, I probably would not have done this AO. I would have done something else. I just hope they enjoy the rest of it. You know? Because I know some people are, masochistic, and they like to just, you know, keep going back and forth in AO and just getting absolutely slaughtered. The 700, they are a bit like that, but I've also been seeing a lot of new names, and I don't want to freak them out just yet. Because I do have a standard of I will, like, fuck with people in the operation, because that's what they tell me to do. But, you know, I don't want people to constantly get dicked on, because that's, in my opinion, no fun. But just hot damn, like, that was... I watched the left pincer get massacred, and then the right pincer get massacred. Yeah, I'm gonna get with their mission guys and ask them, like, hey, did you change the difficulty or the health? Like, something seemed to be different there. So Owen tried charging up on his own, his handgun firing into his knee, and he is dead. We also do have this turret right here. Is that what smoked him? Yeah, that's totally what smoked him. Oh no. They're trying a boogaloo charge, but on foot. That's not how it works. Oh. Sweet heavy bolter, be merciful.
300 meters south.
You might not see him through that bush right there, but after they... Oh no. I had to open my mouth. Oh god, one of them just got hit. One of them's getting shot to shit. At least there's some return fire going on. They managed to kill the gunner. Ah, because the Steg 3 pushed up out of all the vehicles. Guy literally in the terrain right there. I'm going to move him out. That guy I'm going to go ahead and kill off because he's glitching in. You got this heavy bolter firing down on him too. But alright, I'm just going to be sending the infantry down. Let's send in some additional armor here. Something a lot more simple than an executioner raid, because I was expecting those executioners to get dicked on immediately, but that was not the case. We're going to do simple battle cannons instead, and I'm only going to send one apiece, because I'm worried that, you know, it's one of those off days where they're just getting oofed pretty hard. And then we'll start building the garrisons of the other area. But it looks like most of the players were brought back into this AO. And they are now going to do their best to try to continue to... Actually, I believe this position is fully secured. Now they have this secondary position right here. They've blown up the the large Hainer that was over this one spot. Gonna get these guys off defend only. And they've completely annihilated everything down here. Jeez Louise. So yeah, those battle cannons are going to be needed to be sent ASAP. I'm going to put down the 2 weapon squads and the rifle squad here and get ready to adjust them. And then I'm going to spawn in quite a bit here in terms of tanks patrolling this area. Like, because this is the final objective, you know? It's meant to be a nice, quick, fun op, but everyone's just been getting annihilated, and I'm like, okay. Let's mulligan that, and hopefully nothing bad will happen, right? Right. Otherwise, these guys have been able to successfully breach into this compound and are starting to clear it. Have been taking a little bit of hits here. I think I can get why they've put their medical down that hard, but at the same time, it does make for some interesting plays here. I'm also going to run some infantry from over here just to go through the desert and get annihilated. That's one of the advantages of being close to that town, is I can just run them down. We also have air coming in, potentially to do a strike. I mean, the way the infantry have been getting fucked, I mean, it's completely viable that they do an airstrike. It's actually doing a low buzz instead. Funny enough. And just looking at this other area, I got one guy left. And there's a tank staring right at him. Alright, I can delete these groups here. I'm trying to run those guys back, but, you know, one Avenger to each push, it makes sense. They're just annihilating those guys. Alright, cool. So these guys should have been all calibrated on the headless clients by now. Same... Why? Oh god, the headless client. Yeah, it made a lot of people naked. Awesome. That's not what I want, but headless clients are mean. So we just delete the naked people. And now I'm going to start grabbing guys, throwing them around. And we hear some fire firing over from that section. A little bit messy right there. Why are you... That was interesting. Same thing, machine gunners on these little towers here, because they seem to be doing quite effective. I might throw in a static or two. No, please stay up there. But yeah, just the reason I'm doing it this way is because the 700 server, after like the past few updates, especially with 2.0, it's been very unstable from what I've seen in Ops, so I'm trying to do it this way of just, you know, spawning the AOs in gradually. That way the players can still enjoy everything. So I will admit, doesn't mean we get to cover all the fun stuff, all the action, but, you know, my job as a Zeus is to make sure all these dudes have fun, and this is what I enjoy doing.
Are you positive?
And I'm glad for you guys to join that are joining me tonight. So there's a plasma guy on a high rise. That's good enough. I've resorted now to just, you know, putting guys around, have some internal crews. You never know, an internal AT guy might be really useful because they'll try to boogaloo something like they already did, and he'll just AT the Vic and punish him for it. Alright, and that is that. What we can also do to add a little bit of polish, I'm going to put that plasma guy out in the perimeter. We can throw down a few statics. So I've also noticed the AI like to dismount the static randomly, so I'm going to watch that for a little bit. I'll do an auto cannon too. I could do a last cannon, but that's very heavy AT, and I don't want to dick on the players too hard on that regard. And then, little icing on the cake, let's just throw a rifle squad to go back and forth in the top. They'll be aggroed because of the explosions in the distance. Meanwhile, you got this guy doing airstrikes. Don't really have much to counter him in that regard. What I can do, though, is I can say we pull out an AA launcher, shove it in the corner and that thing. I'm not going to group to anything, I'll just fire at will. So I'm pretty sure these guys are trying to strike this vehicle, but the little build-ups right there actually helping block out a bit, so that's good. Otherwise, these guys are advancing on this position. I'll set these guys to fire at will. They're on defend only, so they're only firing at what previously engaged them. And these assets are actually all coming around. But I think another thing... Oh, damn, frickin' Astari's tank blew up, too. Don't know what that was about. Here, I'm gonna RC this guy. They have flares. He flared it off. Yeah, and they're immediately flying low to avoid it. Because I'm assuming they're in radio contact with each other and they heard the lock-on warning. One of them's smoking, too. Don't know what that was about. Ooh, yeah, his controls are fried. That's pretty nasty. But otherwise, I don't have anything on the perimeter here. This is literally just a giant wall. A great wall. China's looking at this wall and going, wow, that's a great wall. I'm sorry. I like making that joke. I'm very mellow today. I'm happy because I finished Project 16's main spreadsheet. If you are if you're on Patreon or you are on one of my subs, you got an email about it. So that's been pretty awesome.
Oh, there's a message.
And I'm sending this guy down to go deal with the aircraft. Air should be able to avoid it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Advise, I'll be good. Push to phase 2, over.
This is Advisor A firm. You are clear to push to phase 2. Over. Yeah, so we got these guys trying to clear things out. They only have one tank supporting them, so I'm not going to send anything major at them. Wow, they just blew that guy to smithereens. You know what I can do? Some minor stuff, so I'll put some Steg 4s down and have them come in, because they aren't really able to do much against the tank, but still freak them out. hull and the turret are out. So I'm curious if the coaxes... Nope, they're completely out too. Jeez. Does that mean the main gun's still functional? Nope. I can't even deploy smoke screens. Alright, I mean, I guess we just bail that crew out. Oh, wait. Here's what we can do to fuck with them. Well, they just got annihilated by the... Oh my gosh, that... Yeah, I guess it was safer for them to stay in the tank at that point. Jeez. Alright, phase 1's done. A lot of stuff went oof there. I've got one of these that decided not to even go because he's a coward.
Dampe?
Yeah.
What really happened was his framework got stuck. I can RC this guy, put some AT on him. I'm not going to deliberately... Oh, actually, AT would be a really bad idea because they have a low amount of health, but I can... That just go through the building? That's some grade A heresy right there. Here, I'll put one in the Lehman. Yeah, these don't really do anything to their Lehmans. Hi. Out of rockets, now I get to use this gun. See, I'm being really nice to them because an 85% out, so 0.85 out of 1 for their health is really, really cruel, you know? So it's like I'm just trying to be nice here. Got the Hydra pulling up. It's actually reversing here. And here's what I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab another Avenger. I'm going to spawn it back here. It's, again, not going to include crew for some reason. That's fine. Gonna copy this guy, paste him. We're going to cut his fuel for a second, because I don't trust him. Gonna configure these pylons. We're going to do some big rocket pods, some big hodonkers there. Let me also reconfigure these. I want to do... Yeah, let's keep that. Quickly looking at the map. Yep. Making sure that there's no one else around. Pushing his engine to the max here. There we go. That works. So the thing about a smaller AO with more enemies is that just makes more lag. I would say with like a 30 or 20 person player base, that would be ideal. But these guys are like 60 to 70, you know? So it's tough. I hope I didn't just smoke that car. That would have been really bad. Those guys are shooting at me now. I'm gonna try to pull away. I've got some bombs I can drop on them. But I'm just gonna harass that group coming around. I'm waiting to see if I get a flare warning. Oh, it's gonna be way off. Oh well. I thought I was going at a lot less speed. Not gonna lie, doing that is actually a really great way to lower your speed to conduct additional strikes. So again, I'm trying not to hit any of their softer skin Vics because I know those will get damaged. They're trying to fire the, whatchamacallit, the Metis launcher at me, which I find kind of funny. I just got hit by something. It fucking blasted me! Oh, is that the fucking Executioner or a Sponson gun hitting me right there? Jesus Christ. What was that? Oh, that was funny.
Begin pushing across.
That was pretty damn funny. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with some of them. Hey! You! You wanna play catch? Catch! Hey, you really suck at catch! Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! No, you're supposed to let me catch it and throw it back like this!
No, get out, get away.
Oh shit, tell that guy that just woke up he needs to catch! Oh god, he's dead!
Look, we don't want to play catch.
No, 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 no! He caught it! Jesus Christ. The grenades are actually like killing their own buddies through the floor too. Here, I got it. Ready?
Gonna come back.
Hey, Inquisitor! Do you want to play catch? Look up to your right. No, don't shoot. Aww. Hey. Well, I mean, he caught the bullet. You gotta give that to him. Hey, that's a smoke grenade, sir. Ooh, purple, my favorite. Here, have this back.
You fat nerd.
We don't like playing catch.
Oh yeah, I don't intend that to be mean, okay?
Huh?
I called you fat, but sorry.
Why would you be sorry? Oh god, did you hear the bones break on that one? Yeah, this is some more of the shenanigans I'm known for. Primarily, we got this other group coming in. Completely missed it. They smoked this Vic. So yeah, they took that spanking they originally got, and they've definitely gotten better at this. And they're trying to laze this tank to be hit.
Grab that Verona, load it into the car, actually.
And you can hear them locally right now back at base, because this is an acre community. So I'm trying to send this group in. That Vic never came in, so I'm sending it now. And he still doesn't know how to come in. There we go. Just took them a hot second. We're going to go delete some of the additional stuff here, because they should have a script that auto-deletes the bodies, but it doesn't seem to want to work. I'm going to end key the Rex, because in case it's some of their vehicles that are just going to respawn. I've got another vehicle charged down the hangar here. And I need to start thinking about garrisoning this next area. So I'm going to quickly just go up here, go to Renegade Brown. We're going to do infantry. And this is just going to be purely weapon squads now. Yep, so that's some of their vehicles respawning. I don't know, the timers for them seem to be a little wonky. But yeah, a lot of them were their own vehicles that they just derelicted. So I'm just gonna do a mass garrison. Stuff I usually don't do, but for this circumstance, it's gonna be needed. I want to basically load this up to be an absolute hellish AO. But if I keep the garrison portion small, it should be okay. So we have the two defending Hydras here firing up at him. One on the northern side, one on the southern side. Northern one just got taken the fuck out. And I can always bring in additional QRF, but I gotta give it a few seconds for that Vic to go around. Oh, Pyro's gonna be caught out of position here. And they just lost an Avenger to what I would assume is the no, it wasn't Repos, it was a different one. Otherwise, these guys are going in. This is their Recon Vic. I've retextured a Nix for them a few months ago because they were insistent on using vanilla stuff, so I'm like, fine, there you go. And now I have to think about this AO here. And a lot of dudes came out naked. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. And now we have a lot of them being mobile right now, so I'm going to go ahead, go to their abilities, disable the pathing. And we're going to go ahead and set these guys up. It's fairly simple AO, just meant to, you know, have a bit of fun. That's exactly what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, this is done.
Put a guy up here. I can also load, ooh, that's the plasma dude too, but he's looking away. We can also do Brown in this section, and I'm gonna put some of the more fun guns up here. So we're gonna do a last cannon. Hearing people yell, "What was that?" That's not a good sign.
It's just all of us just get wrecked. No.
No, no. Not okay. I thought I had a little more room to go prone there, but he kind of just ran me over. Yeah. That happened. So yeah, most of these guys are kind of screwed on this runway here. But what I am going to do is I'm going to send a fun, friendly platoon of bad people. And I gotta now check all these guys to make sure that we don't have any other naked dudes. I'm gonna assume it's okay, but I'll just do it on a spotting basis. And let's go ahead, Brown. APCs. Let's throw some Chimera. Let's do a Chimera, a Stag, a Battle Cannon, and an Executioner. No, Exterminator.
Stay back on that.
No. Yeah, I was right. I just selected the wrong one.
Calcium father back on that.
Also, my good friend Dante appears to be commanding this mission, which I find cute. And now, all we have to do is Garrison Module, Garrison Group. Either one is going to work. I'm going to set these areas to 50, fill evenly. And that, okay, did not do... Let's do building to build. Alright, let's try the other one. I'm so used to the Achilles one. Teleport. Okay, let's lower the range. I'm gonna have to manually do it every time. I'm never used to, anything that isn't Achilles because I use this so often, but it doesn't save, it doesn't cache the stats here. But what's nice is it will, you know, auto-recognize some of these areas here. Yeah, we're not doing that one because it overrides on people's spots. And just do that. And then I can add some patrols. Gosh darn it. See, you gotta do every single part. There we go. That's okay. Naked people can be in Slaneshi cults. Yeah, but it's not that fun to shoot naked people in Arma 3. At least for the last part here, we can just focus on remote controlling and pulling a bunch of silly shenanigans, you know? Ah. But yeah, by making these small groups, I'm still trying to keep these guys in the same fashion. I was also thinking about doing a lot of turrets and whatnot, but the groups didn't really like to stay. Like, they dismount the turrets, which was kind of weird. Now this guy run out. Hopefully by remoting him, all the other groups will go. If not, what I can do is, we can just turn their pathing back on. And unfortunately, Jessa is about to have a really bad time. Right? Shoot him. Shoot him now.
Alright, shall we run?
Or not. Okay. I mean, yeah, cool. Go out and murder everyone. Oh my gosh, there you go. There you go. See, he learned how to shoot people. That's all they needed. And then this other section here, they've mostly cleared. A lot of Promethean tanks exploded, but that's okay. They're still alive, right? That's the most important part. We got this battle cannon desyncing around. Jeez. I know, I could technically throw grenades back. Ooh, that was over his cockpit. Here, let's hit that one. Really? Okay, I'm actually gonna try to hit you now. What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Bullshit. What about the other one? Literally standing still. What? What? What about you? So those were HE, so it lets them limp back, but... Am I just a really bad shot tonight, or did you guys also see those go through? Because, like, that did not... Now I'm just confused. It's the warp, yep. We're gonna go with that. Speaking of warp, did they add it back in? Yeah, so, ever since they changed to, Zen, they weren't able to, use, any anomalies here. So, we're gonna be nice. I'm gonna do a shit ton of springboards. Because I'm also gonna run AI around here. And springboards aren't the end of the world for anything.
Yeah, advise on this Hydra.
This is Advisor, send message, Hydra.
Come over to the ping and look at something, please.
Hydra, this is Advisor. Can you please pin your position over? What are we looking at? Over.
Give the second. There you go.
Say again, over.
You should see it above my head.
Roger, the only thing I see above your head is, I have a marker there, but there's no body or anything, so it's probably client side to you. Over.
Yeah, that's a warp anomaly. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that then. So I think he's glitching out. There's something weird going on with that body. But I don't see client-side glitches like that. Alright, so let's start spawning in rifle squads for days. Rifle squad for days. We're gonna make this a classic slog of just murder everyone. And it's gonna be fun because all the units are gonna bounce around because of the springboards too. And when they're about to be over, I'll spawn in a few meat grinders nearby the last garrison just to get in my sick last-minute kicks. And this is taking about an hour still, so even though we had that bounce back, then again, this is probably gonna take 20-30 minutes to breach. And these guys are about to get dicked on by a tank. So yeah, we still have this Hydra alive. Oh, there goes the Space Marine there. And you got these guys hiding into the wall.
I'm still alive.
Looks like my area proportional is working here because we just heard them locally. And now I can tell these guys to go say hello. But yeah, see, the springboard's already going to kill some people, which is fine. It's chaos units. All elements on this net, this is advisor, be advised. The third sector is ready to go, so feel free to start attacking it. Over.
Check Roger, advisor, this is Calcium Father, we're hurting.
I know, I watched you charge into that tank. It was quite amusing.
It wasn't us who charged, we didn't have the choice in the matter.
Here, we're gonna full skill this thing just so it can dig around with air. But yeah, there's no way to get in here on the outbound perimeters, and I can always just spawn additional squads to patrol around. So let's look at the remaining bodies here, get some of these deleted.
Exactly. Oh, Jen, you go too. That's what I love.
And the previous stuff deleted as well.
How is weed so?
So let's give him a warm welcome.
But yeah, no, we have a lot of AT here as well. And I'm also going to start bringing in QRF from this position up here to make sure the tanks still have something to do while the infantry mess around, to say the least. It was going to take the infantry a hot second to find this entrance. Yeah, all the patrolling tanks are being found. We got the Hydra engaging that remaining Airvic. I will be bringing additional Hydras from other vectors. And we have an airstrike coming in, landing dangerously close to friendlies. And here, this is something cheap I can do, but I feel like adding a little bit more difficulty here. Also, the AI will walk through the wall because warp bullshit. But I decided, you know, since we're dealing against heretical stuff, I mean, it works either way. So now they just have to find the right entrance. And it looks like these guys are about to. And they found a nice little notch in here to dismount. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a toughie. Now, why did I just spawn a bunch of purple smoke? Simple, so I can pull this bullshit. Ah, glory. Hidden Hydras. Right in your pocket. I don't really want to do an Astartes drop because Space Marines are really OP on themselves. And with this, it's, yeah, like, their medical is already punishing enough, you know? I don't really want to punish them any further. But we're going to put some fire teams down to react. I think I got more than enough AI in here. Let's have a look. I think it's getting a little framey. Yeah, because the perimeter wall is already enough. So yeah, I got plenty there. These guys are used to fighting in low frames. But even still, I'd like to avoid it if I, you know, can't help it.
Sweet
Or if I can help it would be the proper term.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, one guy just got annihilated. Look at White avoiding that last gun. We have an Executioner right here, though. He gets annihilated at the entryway here. We got armor coming in on the side. And these guys have to radio in that the entrance is over there. I'm going to delete a few of the squads in here just to help alleviate with some of the frames and server performance here. I can always respawn them later, but I feel like that is good enough. And then we got guys that can run outside of the wall too, because heresy. All right, so we have a tank pulling around. There we go. I was waiting for him to react. Well, they found the opening. Air should have been able to find this too and just state where the entrance was. They just got smacked by that flank tank right there.
Ghost, we need more support at Ghost HQ marker. We are surrounded by enemies.
You guys are calling backup, but we have these additional tanks coming in as well. Now we're in our final fight. It's always about finding the right entrance. I'm not gonna lie, I like to do this side as the entrance. I've done it once where it was down here, but I tend to favor this in like the 3 or 4 times I've done this operation itself. So I'm gonna have that group kind of collapse in, and I will be occasionally spawning more tanks for armor to have to deal with. Battle cannons are pretty fair, in my opinion. But we'll also throw in an Executioner, because this thing can really fuck your day up. I was just checking that mark. It was just a stage 3 mark. So armor has to look in here to deal with everything. We got the battle cannon firing into this Vic right here. Executioner not looking the right way, and it is just gonna tear apart these Taurexes. Executioner finally saw the target. Puts a round in it. Still going though. More AT just detracked it. This guy's charging into where I got some tanks in different spots to deliver some enfilading fire.
Take my chances with the renegade detachment.
I just got shot, but I hit one guy in the face right there. I actually don't think we have a Bane Blade in the mod set or a Mammoth tank to send, otherwise I would prioritize one of those, but now we got dudes pulling around. This Vic coming around too, and I still have a few squads to send on the sides. And I'm probably not going to do Hydras, but ooh, no, this Hydra's still up and it's engaging that vehicle. It never went down. So that probably has a lot of reinserts too. Yeah, that's not good. They're staying low. Oh, but it's not low enough. Now they're at the opening.
Guess what disappointing sounds came out of my gun as I came around the corner?
Going for that emergency landing, able to stick it.
Well, hello, Helix. Oh, hey, Helix. Oh.
And they landed right in front of a bunch of tanks. So a lot of dudes just came out. They did a roaming landing here. That Vic is now going to try to take off as a jet. And right over him, they got tanks firing.
Lots of damage because I died immediately.
Yeah. So that's some of them locally.
Charges fuck up when it's the medics that charge first.
There's a leap in there. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, Skeletor, no! He just got gunned down by the machine gun on the commander turret. A lot of plasma going out on that tank and forcing a dismount. That was all of the plasma firing from the main gun and the Spoonsons.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this other tank getting sniped out. Just because I wanna put an AT round out there just to show that guy's there. Some AI Avengers, I've already lost my airfield. That's my personal rule of I don't have those assets anymore. But yeah, those guys driving around. We still have this Vic right here. I'm surprised they're not striking.
Can y'all do me a favor really quick? Handcuff me and then bring me to the dirt. I'd go to the restroom.
My pleasure.
Oh god.
I would love. Wait. Don't worry, Helix. I'll take it. Don't worry, Helix, I'll take it.
I went down here.
I think they're waiting until those tanks know they took some additional hits, and they're kind of down for the count. All right, we're gonna go to the map border now. Gonna do a Chimera, a Hydra, and let's do a Battle Cannon and a Punisher. So a little bit of
I think a stag would
AAA
shoot me in the
group.
face with the stubber and kill me, but it did.
He just said he didn't think the Seg would shoot him in the face with the stubber, but it did, yeah. With less AI, the AI is actually a lot smarter. Also, I did jack some of their variables up, but only for spotting at longer ranges, mainly for the tanks. I kept accuracies where they were. You just saw a clank on this guy's armor. Possibly that was hitting the AT there. I also love how the tankers will get out and be infantry. Oh, that thing just a walking bomb at that point. Yeah, armor's coming around. I'm gonna spawn an additional battle cannon and another Punisher. And we're gonna close on the entrance there. Again, giving armor things to engage outside of this AO. They just have to deal with it in waves. Yeah, Ford, that's how you just disconnect, man. I mean, at the very least, both the tanks are now down. To try to get some of these infantry that are camping inside the wall, because heresy. We still have this Hydra up, and then I put a second Hydra in here in the corner after spawning some smoke to make a joke. Oh, and this tank just gets annihilated by, I believe, some internal plasma. Most of these guys, oh god, we have naked dudes again. Gosh darn it. We have a lot of naked dudes. Jeez, Louise, please, server. Why? Why are you making everyone naked? Mr. Server. Ah, whatever. Alright, not all of them are naked. Some of them were just enjoying themselves, you know? They're just enjoying their Slaneshi lives. And then the big bad Imperium comes in and murders everybody. Am I saying I don't like naked? Here. Oh, where are they?
They're between the reeds.
Hey, tall boy! Hey, tall boy! Catch! Oh! Oh! Where's my explosion? Oh! Okay, I kind of feel bad for that one. Looks like this Vic just got blown up. I don't know by what. Oh, that's...
I'm trying to get back into it. Fuck.
It's a Hydra sniping from a click away.
Pain, physical pain, yeah?
Let you know, there's an enemy Hydra north of the last objective.
Oh, yeah, both of them, let me know.
And it is engaging these vehicles here. Some are taking a nasty barrage of hits. They got to move a tank up there. And we're starting to see some dudes get in the perimeter. Trying to think how they're going to do another wave of reinserts here. We do have another Hydra going up. I'm not sure how many dudes are up there, but we do have a big crowd of people here. Are we out of... No, they're sending another Vic in that can transport a lot of dudes via reinserts. They brought a Trojan up here, and they're trying to get it repaired. They actually have. They just now have to leave when the Hydra is dealt with. And fly it low enough so the Hydras inside don't aggro on it. But I'm going to start spawning in a rifle squad on both the northern and southern sides, since most of the guys inside are naked. Which is just the headless clients having a hissy fit with my units, so hopefully the nudity will stop. We have a lot of guys just... It's kind of like throwing yourselves at a brick wall. Let's see, these guys down. We got a guy with AT coming up, but those enemy Vics are right there. Alright, who is this? Gen Killer, come on, show me something. Plasma coming in. He's looking too far off on the right. They're right next to him. There's the Punisher firing at the Vic as it's trying to get away. I'm really surprised. It is tanking a lot of punishment here. It's still okay. It's flying a little high though. Is the Hydra gonna aggro on it? Completely missing that barrage. So I think he's engaging the Hydra instead, and Rexus just decided to ram and dismount a tank. I mean, it works. He got run over by a fucking tank. I just watched the tank fucking curb stop a Tarks. And Young Clown just came in here and got gunned the fuck down. Alright. Oh, man. What will the 700th Cadian think of next?
Alright, you think another Torox.
Got a Chimera coming in the rear of the infantry. I think it just took an AT hit, though. And you hear the Punisher here. I think they still have that Punisher rescripted to fire 7.62 and not actual, like, Gao 8 rounds, unfortunately. Looks like Forge is getting back in. Nice. He finally booted back. At this point, they just have to clear the town, and I'm occasionally sending more and more bad things in here. And I'm thinking I will put in a few Space Marines at the last position as well. Let's do 2 Chimeras, no more...
On all stations on high comm, there's one time leading Rush rolling around near the end. One with the rotating fucking cannon one.
Punisher.
Maybe one's the main battle cannon.
And then we got the battle cannons coming in. So yeah, again, this is to put pressure on Armor, who is, yeah, they're gonna have a bit of a long drive here. But the goal was, you know, them to get in here and start using these fortifications. Now I'm just gonna have them start coming up to the entrance. But these guys haven't really made that much ground in here yet. And the Executioner's gotten up here. It's turning around and trying to engage the Punisher. Yeah, the Punisher doesn't do anything. It's just meant to be a bit of a harassment.
Near the wrench, have him take over wrench job.
I still can't believe they
Lehman Russes both need resupply.
curbed the tank. Alright, so Air has total superiority at this point. What I am going to do to be a jerk and counter that is we're going to set up some AA emplacement just with, you know, okay, like, these guys are just hiding in buildings, and now that they know that things are kind of foobar, we're going to set these up so if they linger in the air for too long, they'll get engaged. This Punisher does not want to die. That or they're just getting some really weak hits on it. Oh, there we go. Air just came in with a strike. And we also do have these 2 battle cannons coming in. Actually, it's a battle cannon and another worthless Punisher. That was the sound of one of the fucking tech priests dying. They have a small chance to play the Windows shutdown sound when they die, and it's quite hilarious. Oh my god! How are you alive? Did you see that? There were literally chunks of that sister just... How are you alive? How are you alive? Sir, call your hits! Call your hits! What the actual fuck did I just witness? Please, call your hits. Probably an airstrike coming to this town now. Oh my god! Yeah. Sisters of Battle power armor, some bullshit like that. Hot damn. Meanwhile, we got the naked guy McGee chilling in there. Here, do I have any AT guys on the side that haven't been... Okay, let's try this guy. He is equipped. But yeah, that guy, he's auto-hovering. I got AT. Let's set it to HE, because apparently the AT goes through that vehicle. Did he move off? Alright, he might have waved off. But if they're gonna hover that close, I'm gonna boop them. Yes, Oro terrorists have been, the sisters have had gear in here for a while. And actually, no, Firefly got dicked on by more tanks coming into the entrance. Got a guy get out. That's another pilot. This is a really interesting angle. I mean, it got instant delete. I gotta look into that for the next file and see why it's doing that, because that should be a 5-minute respawn. Instead, it appears to be only like 10 seconds. Tears Trooper, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits, man. Were you in this operation? That was actually really inappropriate. I'm sorry. It's just these guys, they use trooper ranks and stuff, and they simplify their names with TRP. Reinserting is boring. That's fair. Gotcha, so you were in this op. I mean, yeah, they were a little slow to take out some of the Hydras that I had in the AO. They took out the northern one really well, but the southern one really put them through a ringer. And then armor isn't watching for additional armor assets I'm having spawn outside the map come in. And it is dicking the reinsert groups in. Want to stop by? Well, did you have fun, man? I'm always looking for feedback. It's admittedly really hard to Zeus for this community. Because, hold on. Are you... Where's my gunner? Because that guy was just shooting at me. And they left all their vehicles there. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna do anything to him. Oh, I just saw chunks of blood come out. Maybe it did something. But... yeah, I shot the pilot out. I think his co-pilot took manual control. Yeah, see, his one guy right there is hit. But at least the 762 that they replaced that Punisher with will engage. Will actually penetrate and hurt people, so that's good. One thing I am going to start doing, though, is we're going to get Space Marines in. It's just, as I was saying, it's really hard to Zeus for these guys sometimes because they have mod set updates on Friday, and then their ops are Saturday. So it's really hard sometimes for me to... I naturally went to Emperor's Children there. I was actually going to do Death Guard because they've got a more brown texture here, and I usually pair my Emperor's Children with black, the black color cultists for Force and whatnot. So I'm changing it up. But when they update their mod sets this quickly, you know, on the Friday and then Zeus ops on the Saturday, anything fancy I make usually breaks. So I gotta change up how I do my Zeusing. It's a lot more, you know, I do everything in the mission file because I can't make custom garrisons in Eden because the headless clients take them. They ungarrison them as soon as the mission starts when the units get transferred over to the headless clients. And I could write exceptions for them to not be taken, but then the units aren't running on the headless clients, they're running on the server, and this mod set's already unoptimized to high hell, and it just, you know, makes everything laggier, so it's hard. But yeah, no, I've been thinking, you know, since it's all the brown cultists in the color scheme of things, I can, you know, pretend to be Nurgle for a day. That's why I've been doing anything over-sexual. I've just been telling people to catch things, you know, like hepatitis. Except it's grenades. There's Sevatar, an old friend of mine. And yeah, now we have the,
Somebody shot me.
a few CSMs coming in.
Dropped by a CSM.
I need to
But I mean, I'm only having one wave of CSMs in this entire operation. It's just that ending part to stall the advance. And we just had an AGM hit one of the Avengers here. I've got the next wave of armor coming in. Let's go ahead and spawn another one. We're gonna have it be a Space Marine group. And you can hear some of the guys that are respawning from the Space Marines. Here, I have an idea. This is... Oh, actually, he's looking right at it. Excellent.
Well, no, I'm wondering you broke me over here. Alright.
Free car, man! Free car! It's game over! Ah! He just shot me immediately. Jeez, stop it! Stop it! He's already dead! Looks like I lost control of that Avenger and crashed. Yeah, we're down to the last two corners here. We got some vehicles driving inside. So yeah, they'll probably clear this position out, and that'll leave this area, and... Yeah, no, we'll spawn that last wave of meat grinders, and see how things go. Got a lot of suppressive fire going on this Space Marine here. Try not to drag glitch him, but I thought he was set to defend only. He's just not seeing those units in that tower. And you got armor pulling into this AO. And I mean, the next group of enemy vehicles is here. We got this guy popping a blue smoke grenade, I guess, to try to give some sort of early warning. But again, this is 2 battle cannons and 2 chimeras pulling in. Space them out a little bit. And yeah, Assad unfortunately got gunned down by some sort of machine gun up there. Got the Executioner that's pulled back out. It's engaging the Chimeras charging in. Nurgle is low.
Stop, bitch.
He just shot me before I could pick the gun up. Damn. Oh, wow. But he died to that dude.
Not very.
The AI avenged me, Skeletor.
Oh, fuck off, cunt.
The AI avenged.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's later tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
See, it's funny because everyone like separates out in CQC, and then they like one dude runs into a building and just gets absolutely fucked, and it's like, oh well, I'm not even doing that much RC. I'm just having fun.
Oh no, I'm very well aware, and I'm that one dude, unfortunately.
I'm trying to keep armor busy with waves coming in on the entrance, and so far it kind of has been.
All the one
That's good.
Destroy your one.
Here, overcharge. That should do something, right?
Any plasma gunners on this net, some help is needed at the west gate for CSMs.
Ooh, something to say, man. Yeah, that poor dude just tried to annihilate, like, just magged up me, and I just looked up there and hit him with an overcharge.
Channel 1.
I told you, Zone 4, Channel 3. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I got you now, though.
Dude, you're higher than fucking Giraffe Pussy, but that's what I said.
His dragon just ran up to this guy and got his head taken off.
I pretty much dedicated myself to fire support net, though, earlier.
That's fine. I personally don't care as long as you're fucking doing something, and as long as somebody doesn't fucking complain.
Alright, so let's spawn in a few fire teams to come in to wrap this beautiful town up. I would say about 15-20 minutes, maybe one more reinsert, but it's also really hard to tell because they've only done 50% of the town so far.
Liru, did you hit me with that missile?
Okay.
I hit whoever was firing at the Space Marine. I just looked at you and shot you because I thought you were cute.
You hit me so hard you shot me to the opposite corner of the map.
You're welcome.
I may have defiled it.
Baby.
I mean, I looked at him, I gave him a second to at least give me some sort of sign he was moving. Probably could have given him another second, but I'm like, okay.
You coming?
So a lighter wave of armor or something for the tanks to easily pick off for a few minutes. I'll send him some new stuff. It's hard to gauge. It takes them about 3 to 5 minutes to get there, depending on the vehicle. But let's get in our last wave of fun. I did say we'd put a few down. Let's hope they have their detectors, because otherwise this is going to get very, very messy. Ooh, that just got 18. This northern group is now swinging around. We still have the southern group to clear out. But let's see, those Predators, Space Marine Vic, the Vanquisher, and the Predator, they're going to get in the AO in about 60 to 90 seconds. The Lehman should be able to take care of them. We have a plane that's landed. That's cute. Still a lot of fire coming into this AO. I think I can get away with one more fire team over here. Yeah, overall, what do you guys think? I thought this AO was pretty well balanced. We're going to be probably 9:45 towards the end, so an hour 45 minutes. Yeah, no, we stretched out because of the struggle in the beginning. It's gone to a pretty average operation. Fortunately, these two guys getting pinned because of this guy right here, and it looks like the Space Marine just blew his head off. Got this priest now running up. Another 45 seconds, those things are about to come over the hill. It's been alright, it's definitely been a brutal one. Usually mine aren't this nasty, and when they are, it's when I do some RC shenanigans and really fuck with people, but... Nah, that Ace Medical setting, man, damn. They have their own customized version of Ace, so I'd assume it's because of that, but I've been seeing people just get dicked.
I like being told ooh boo too much.
Like, hot damn. Spawn one way in the back here. Bring it up. Oh, Forge going into an uncleared area. Have I watched the Stardies yet? I've seen a few of the fan-made YouTube series. They're pretty good. But regardless, Sunday Beach, thanks for the 14-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. Yeah, Air's just landed something right here. I think these guys are aware something's coming, but... Oh, wow, yeah, these things caught up. They're going to join the two Astartes vehicles coming in.
Yeah, so you didn't have to do that,
I couldn't resist. Just drove right up to an AA launcher, and I'm like, yeah, I could probably hit that. It's not going to blow them up because the AA missiles aren't designed for that, but mess with them. We got a big wave of reinserts now coming in. And these Vics are just about to start coming over the hill. Starting with the Predator. That Vanquisher could potentially be an issue, though. And these guys have come up. They are breaching and clearing this area. No, 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 no. We could have done roleplay, but alright. No. I was gonna handcuff him. I'm like, no, I got a gun on. What the fuck just happened there?
So close.
What? Hey, when the Zeus yells no and has a gun on you, you probably shouldn't try to shoot him, okay?
I swear to God, I was so close. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
No, wait, give me the driver control. Oh! Am I still alive? Oh! No! Yeah, dodge! No! Yes! Yes! Woo! No! I'm just glad I got in it. Oh, that was way too fun. Well, at least I made him lose the air asset. Oh, that was fun. I had to literally watch for the tanks where they were going. That gave me a little rush, I'll admit. That was great. Here, I'm gonna mess with those guys. 1 second. Oh shit, now they're gonna see me.
Sure.
Yeah, I've always wanted to blow my load in his sister's face. Alright, I know there's supposed to be Nurgle base, but I wanted to make that joke, okay? Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, get it? Because it's a sister of battle, and I just tried to blow her head off, but either way. This is in Alabama. Oh my god. Sorry, I laughed too much at my own jokes. Trying to get this guy, he's missing his own legs. Tech just came in. I wanted to get this guy out, so I stood him up, and yeah, he just annihilated him. I'm really surprised that they survived those headshots, but who knows? And now we have this guy. Are my guns this? I thought I had him. What, not even a scratch? A little bit on the... Oh, wow. I damaged his instruments. Okay. Yes. Let's see if anyone gets meat grindered. Meat ground, I guess, would be the proper term. I'm gonna have to delete this VOD after this because I'm actually worried about that Alabama joke. Alright, here, let's be mean. Since we have all these guys over here, we're gonna make a wall of meat grinder. And order these guys on garrison. So they run around. Oh, I think Vargil found a meat grinder. That's everything. Any station on this net, this is Prince. Be advised, all objectives have been completed. Break. Stand by for a marker on the map that will have a TP pole. I would rather we have people either kill themselves or run to any of the various TP poles I will make to get back to the base, because a mass TP will cause people to crash. Over.
I comment. Raj. Thank you, Daddy.
I'm not fair, by the way.
There's anomalies popping up all over the place here in the...
Oh, that was a fucking meat grinder.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Someone just said meat grinder front, and I'm looking left and right, and I walked straight fucking into it.
You're a fucking retard.
Oh, I absolutely am.
One of those!
Are there any here?
They're boots, I think.
I teleported to the wrong area.
No, you're good. We're index.
That was really fun, dude.
Yep. I gotta... Give me 1 second. I just gotta get these teleporters down.
Yeah, Dad, thanks.
Thank you for good operating. It was fun.
That was cool.
No, not the flagpole. Let me edit the marker.
Where should I line up? Because I'm not really attached to anything. Random infantry? Okay, that's what I was going to do.
Hi, Canuck.
Hello.
We have too many people on our couple.
Pyro, I hate that we have 3 corporals in this squad.
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay, White Baron, you're scaring me.
White Baron is scaring.
And now we have the meat grinders.
It's an entrance. There it is. Here it is. It's right here.
But sir, I don't want to have another death, except by execution.
Ah, fuck.
Big slow.
No, there's a grinder right there. There's a grinder right there.
Box stuff.
It's you to kill Pyro.
Oh, yeah.
I love you so much.
I want to see what that happens.
I will fuck you.
That we go. AO.
Good op.
Let's go somewhere.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
What the? Alright, well.
Oh, there he goes.
I want to know.
I have no walls. I'm just gonna go drink more fucking whiskey.
Go somewhere. Just go ahead.
All the way to hell.
I think there's also a springboard here that's knocking the car around.
We could not find anyone from the squad up.
That was a space marine. There goes the car!
Just shoot him. That spot.
Where's the femboy?
Ah, that's my fighter.
Only kills killed me with a
Right, was that, me?
oh, not wrong person. It's serious. Spawn. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
What?
I pulled a breezy and ran around to the ground with an adventurous honk.
Despite having been split off.
Serious was the one driving the Polaris, and that was fucking hilarious.
They're coming. They know index.
I approve. Holy shit. Where's Amy?
I think she's still inside the anomaly.
Pick our lines, okay.
She'll be destroyed in a second.
Move over to the left.
Spawning helpful artillery.
Okay.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
Right, do you want to tell Amy to race?
My body also exploded.
I found it was disturbing.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Make sure you're in your lines and you turn your volume down.
Ow.
Well, see if someone just blew up.
Alright, that should be everyone in the AO.
If you
Alright.
had fun this op,
Yeah, I don't like doing the mass
if you
TV
did,
because
please lay
it...
down. If you didn't have
messes
fun or
with
didn't
me.
like the op, take a knee. And if you were indifferent, remain standing.
To add to that, if you didn't have fun or if you have any feedback for me or Zeus, please DM me on Discord. I will get back to you. I will admit I did not expect those initial charges to, yeah, to like absolutely annihilate everyone. But I also wasn't expecting a pincer maneuver, so, oh well.
Oh well.
Next time, more CSs.
Next time, more Chaos Space Marines?
Don't you dare say that ever again. You see
Oh.
they
Whoever
said
that,
I'm gonna slap the
Okay.
I'll stand up again.
There were only 6 in that entire AO, and then 2 vehicles that came that armor annihilated, so... I was trying to be lighter with them, but if you keep shouting more, I guess I'll give you more. Oh, he wasn't the guy saying it. Oh, well.
Oh.
Alright, anyone on leadership? Dante, baby, you got anything to say?
Dante is not here, he left.
Dante left. Aw, damn it, I can't announce our relationship then. Oh, well. Alright, I mean, any other command elements?
I'm not a command element.
Alright, well, if that's it, then please go kill those Chaos Space Marines over there.
I guess we're
Or kill yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. I mean, are we even any better than the Nurgle guys we just shot if we're just gonna go into a massive Slaneshi murder party? Honestly?
Nah, not really.
My fucking god. No? Okay. Oh, you knocked down my symbol.
I want a buddy.
Hail Chaos. Oh, you silly, silly bastard.